EA Sports. It's in the game.
Somebody pop all day, hold up. Somebody on their way, hold up. I with a crown all day, hold up. Somebody can't really. I was selling in the smack, make a $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, I'm the streets voice out west, legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked, first you get the money, then respect, then the power and the come next. Last time that I checked, I've been self-made from the dribble. I was been saying I'm a killer, playing no games with you. Pop clutch, switch lanes on you. I laid down the game for you. Taught you how to charge more than what they paid for you. Own the whole thing for you. Reinvest, double up, then explain for you. Gotta be love. Run the city, it gotta be cuz. It's for the pieces I took off the Monopoly board. Yeah, y'all false claims, it gotta be fraud. Just keep the hood up out your mouth and you gotta be charged. Nobody tripping, handle business, got my digits up. And when I drop, you know I'm about to last time that I checked. It was 5. I'm the streets voice out west, legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked, first you get the money, then respect, then the power and no cosign. I ain't need radio to do mine. I done fine, and I take my time and take my tribe. Every level that I crossed in this game, like state lines, it was visionary. Either I'm genius or it's scary. Maybe it's both in this balance I deliver daily. For every in these streets trying to feed the babies. The single mama's working hard not to miss a payment. And dirty money get washed on royalty statements. Black owners in this game are powerful racists. Young, then the set just doing it makeshift. Out the garage, it's how you end up in charge. It's how you end up in penthouses, end up in cars. It's how you start off a end up a boss. It's how you win the whole thing and live with sweat dripping down your face. Cause the mission was last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no on my rep last time that I checked. I was selling in the smack, make a $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, I'm the streets voice out west, legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked, first you get the money, then respect, then the power and the come next. Last time that I checked,
I got the front and in the back. We on the way and that's a fact. This real, this ain't rap. Where everybody wanna act pro-black. The last lie you heard, this ain't that, this that. I didn't, made it out the gutter. Nip told you the middleman, I told you. Wearing they clothes, I wear my own. Y'all get on, y'all label, I on my own. Hey, Mill, I remember all that game you throw me. Around and get played by the label owners. Talk that to these Adrian Broner. But secure the window, don't let the game fool you. Cause when it's game over, it's really game over. And all they do is play the game till it's game over. And you be giving game like a big brother mission. Never let them take it from us.
Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no on my rep last time that I checked. I was selling in the smack, make a $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, I'm the streets voice out west, legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked, first you get the money, then respect, then the power and come next. Last time that I checked.
Go ahead and keep the light.
We come to you live on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by the pride of Plainfield, New Jersey. He was born to run the fast break. It's Jay Williams.
Dissing the ball left, dissing the ball right, making the right play at the right time, because that...
And away we go. Adetokunbo to DeRozan. Rejected by McGee.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Caldwell Pope to Ball. Deep right corner. Caldwell Pope. Misfires. It's no good. Harden in possession. Looking to make something happen. Fires the three. And James Harden knocks it down from three. The way he gets to the line, you have to respect every part of his game.
He is an occupational hazard for referees. He's the MVP of drawing fouls. He constantly baits the defender, which makes the defender's hands drop, which allows James Harden to drop buckets on you.
Jumper's good. It's DeRozan controlling the offense.
Here we go.
And counted at the rim.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
Lonzo with it. Down 5. Beyond the arc for 3. His first effort off the mark. Giannis with it up top. He'll run the offense. Fires the 3. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Lonzo controls the offense. Oh, not a good pass there. That's a turnover. Nice pass to set things up. It goes down.
Ooh, Ed, looking like the young Manu Ginobili with hair out there with the Euro step.
That wasn't that long ago, was it? Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. Steve Kerr making some changes to his lineup. Stuffs it down with authority.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Shut up.
Gets a look. Can't hit. Los Angeles has the basketball. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That out of his range and no good. Horford, there's the toss. That's out. Last touch by Al Horford. Luke Walton shifting gears as the subs enter the game.
Number 14, Brandon Ingram.
Rondo with the basketball. Down 8. To Beasley.
2 minutes left in the first quarter.
Curling inside. And count the basket inside.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Here's Curry with it up top. 12-6 our score. And that's going to get out of bounds. Off a Laker. Butler. Curry. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Here's LeBron for 2. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. Thompson to bring it into the front court. The lead stands at 9. Doesn't have the time. And a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Lakers at the controls right now. Goes to the left side. Going to launch beyond the arc. Not a good shot there as he misses it to Thompson. Surveys the floor. Thompson to Horford. The pass taken away by the Lakers. James. Lets it fly from long range. textbook defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Jimmy Butler missed his first. That one goes.
Had a difficult first quarter. Couldn't really find his rhythm, but you got 3 more left to play.
Here's Rondo with it. His guys trail by 13. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Michael Beasley at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. For his career, 76% from the line. Free throw good as he finishes off the 3-point play. That shaves the deficit down to 10. Harden into the front court. Shot clock turned off as they get a chance to build their lead. James Harden, 2 for 2. That's what you want. Deep 3 at the buzzer. And that's going to do it. Time expires here on the first quarter of play. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Lonzo Ball with the rock. Here's a chance from long range. Well defended, shot no good. If it was anyone else, they'd be back on the bench for taking that shot.
And this happens all the time in this league. Sometimes offensively, you're tired. It's one of those type of nights. You combine that with the fact that the defense is hungry and active and contesting everything, that's why shots aren't dropping.
Short jumper stays out.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
That's going to get out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Ball with it up top. Down a dozen. Oh, errant pass as it's taken away.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
James Harden, 3 for 3 in this first half.
It just seems like one of 3 things happen every time James Harden has the ball. Either he scores, he gets fouled, or he kicks it out to someone for a 3. Pick your poison.
Kuzma. 4-3. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Harden with the basketball. They lead it by 14. Now ready to shoot at the line.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has got 2 shots coming. A career 74% free throw shooter. Misses the first.
For the Los Angeles Lakers, number 9, Rajon Rondo. And number 21.
And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. Rondo into the front court. Down by 15. From long range, it's Embiid with the rebound.
Here we go.
DeRozan to Curry. And McGee there for the rebound.
1 second, I'm done.
Off the mark. He's made those before, but that was well defended.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Lakers ball. Over to the right side. Kyle Kuzma. That's off the side of the rim, short.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
James Harden. Now the defense has to adjust. He's 4 for 4 to start this one.
There's no stopping that. You either got to double or deny him the ball from the jump.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor.
Number 23, LeBron James.
5-second violation. Whoa! What a finish!
That transition offense was flawless. When guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
Goes reverse to lay it in.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
To Adetokunbo. Trying to cash in. He's looking for that touch.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
Good shot.
The assist from number 23, LeBron James.
Here we go.
To Embiid. Joel Embiid. He's 2 for 2 now.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
James. Not that time.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs.
The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
Like my old coach used to say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's way too easy. Just keep attacking. It's easy money.
James.
In the second quarter.
To Kyle Kuzma. James. Into the front court comes Rondo. Down a bundle to James. LeBron James. Oh, 3 for 8. He's got to do better.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Wow, look at him dive for the loose ball. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. Kuz at the controls. Wraps him up. That's intentional. And the ref calls it.
Maybe a message was being sent there. I'm just not too sure what it was.
That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes.
It's good. Count the basket and the foul.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Free throws good. A 3-point play, and the lead back down to 12.
I got him. Here we go.
Curry. Steph Curry. That's 3 now on 4 shots.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
Out of bounds the call. Last touch by JaVale McGee. Harden. Not that time. He missed it. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
Ball into the front court. Trailing by 15 for 3. That's rebounded by Embiid. That's out. Last touch by Joel Embiid. Los Angeles, they have it.
Defense, let's go.
Slam dunk.
It's not every day that you see a 6'9", 265-pound freight train coming down the lane. You probably want to step out of the way.
Nice pass to set things up. Slams it down.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Now a steal on a very lazy pass there.
Maybe pace it right here. They got a big lead at home.
Kyle Kuzma. No good.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Lonzo Ball brings it up the floor. Turned away by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Count the basket inside.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
DeRozan with it. His guy's up by 15. DeMar DeRozan. He's now 5 for 6.
This is where I go back into player mode. If the dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Right down Broadway for the 2. Defender has to pick him up.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
LeBron, defended by DeMar DeRozan. Add 2 points to the board.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
Has a chance. Cleans it up. Offensive board. The shot rejected by James.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Kyle Kuzma. That won't go. To Curry.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Los Angeles has the basketball. James matched up with DeRozan.
2 minutes left in the third quarter.
To Ball. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
Lonzo Ball is so different. There's something special about a player that can always deliver the ball on time and on target. Let me break that down for you. The on-time part. means the ball isn't delivered 1 second too late or 1 second too early, but at the perfect time for you to go right into your shot or make a play. The on-target aspect means that the ball is either delivered right in the pocket for a shooter, or for a big, it hits you right in the chest so you can go up for a slam. With his head constantly on a swivel, it's safe to say that Lonzo Ball is already an elite passer.
And he's fouled, and he earns a trip to the line.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Stephen Curry, a couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 90% at the line. First free throw is good. Able to convert on both free throws. Lakers at the controls right now. Wide open look, won't go. Harden with it up top. The lead is 15. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by LeBron James. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He struggled just a little bit. 2 for 5.
There's a reason they call him the Greek Freak. With his ball skills, pretty good. With his height, 6'11". His athleticism, 40-inch vertical plus. And he's most dangerous in transition, which is probably the reason why he had an MVP caliber year with career highs in points, rebounds, and field goal percentage.
Giannis Antetokounmpo trying to cash in on the three-point play. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. Free throw good to cap off the three-point play as they continue to open things up here in the third quarter.
Hey, switch, I got him.
Deep two there, won't go. To Green. Draymond Green. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down. Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter.
Team shops, including the fan favorite throwback jerseys. Get one for yourself before they're all gone.
The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own.
Klay Thompson.
Lakers ball. Ah, the monster stuff. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Thompson to Butler. The pass taken away by the Lakers.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort, it's off the charts.
Harden in possession. His guys hold a commanding lead. Thompson to Butler. Fires the three. That's off the side of the rim, no good. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores. Team Curry going to have the ball first as we start the fourth. And this one, Jay, not totally in the win column yet, but with a double-digit lead, you have to like their chances.
I love when I start seeing fans exit the arena so early in this game, and I hear people say, this one should be in the bag. Well, guess what? It's never a guarantee. You have to be careful not to slow down the pace of the game and take the air out of the basketball